It's another Sunday morning
A beautiful day here in Nashville.
coffee talk with Bill Cook.
Wonderful to be here.
How are
with
you feeling today, Bill? You're
I'm feeling good. You know, I played late last night, but I'm here this morning and feeling good.
You played late?
I did. I
My
played
ex-wife come over?
Yeah, well, after the show.
I heard it was a hell of a show.
Well.
How's your CMA week been? Your fanfare week is what we call it.
You know, we were talking earlier. It's not been that bad. It's been a pretty good crowds. But
well, our audience might not know what you mean by bad.
well, putting up with all this mess.
It is a lot of mess
A lot of
down
mess.
here,
But I'm
that
glad
is
it's
for
here,
sure.
and I'm glad it's almost over.
Me too, Bill. It's been a little chaotic at times.
Very
but
much so, yes.
It's been hit or miss. Kind of an unpredictable week with people and tequila.
That's right.
You know, it is what it is. But I'm glad we made it to Sunday. That's for
Me and
sure.
you
For
both.
a
That's
coffee
right.
talk.
It's good to be here.
Yeah. I did 2 shows yesterday, Bill. You did how many? 3?
I did 3 yesterday.
3, yes. God, it's 3-time Bill Cook right there.
It was a good day. I enjoyed every minute of it.
It's hot today, Bill.
It's supposed to be hot all week.
What they say it was going to be near 100 for the next couple days,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Man, that's
that's
going
right.
to be fun. I love that. So it's so hot the coffee's almost cold. That's how hot
Well.
it is. I'm sweating. And, well, let's get it started. How about a little
Let's do it.
coffee talk theme song? Coffee black, cigarette. Start this day like all the rest. First thing every morning that I do is start missing you. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Rendezvous in the night, a willing woman, hold me tight. In the middle of love's embrace, I see your face. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Oh, Bill.
Woo, coffee black.
Theme song of Coffee Talk.
Coffee talk on Sunday morning with Russell Brown.
I asked you earlier, I'm going to say it again. You
All right.
mind if I just lay my head on this microphone,
Take a little break.
take me a little nap? Somebody could find me a cold rag and a place to lay down.
down.
I might.
Might take him up on it.
Well, it could be worse, Bill.
Oh, always. That's right.
Could be worse. I'm thinking of how, but it could be, I'm sure. Yeah. You know, I realized we started Coffee Talk, and Mark Mazza never got his coffee
Well,
bill.
it's not official yet then.
You know who brought me this coffee was Lauren.
Lauren brought you some coffee? Wasn't
Yeah,
that sweet?
she brought no. She didn't like show up with coffee to like be nice. She just she just carried it up here. Yeah,
Oh, I got
but she
you.
said no to Mark. She didn't want to bring Mark any. That's the kind of person we're dealing with today on Coffee Talk. Yeah, I'll tell you, Mark. I'm sorry about that. I always try to make sure Mark's hydrated with either water, coffee, or Jack Daniels, and I failed him today, Bill.
Well, I believe it'll be okay. He's got his coffee now.
You know, I try to be good to Mark. I just try to leave him alone back there. It's right in the height of alligator wrestling season. He's he's in peak condition. I don't want to unleash the beast. You know what I mean?
Not at all. Not at all.
No. Well, let's do one about my ex-wife showing up at your house in the middle of the night. Yeah, it's called Where the Lonely Go. Just going to start calling this Bill Cook's house.
No.
That's where the lonely go. Rolling with the flow, I'm going where the lonely go, anywhere the lights are low, going where the lonely go, and making up things to do, not running in all directions trying to find you, just rolling with the flow, going where the lonely go. I've got to keep going, I can't lay down, sleep won't hardly come, when there's loneliness all around. I've got to keep going, traveling down this lonesome road, just rolling with the flow, going where the lonely go. I've got to keep going, I can't lay down, sleep won't hardly come, when there's loneliness all around. I've got to keep going, traveling down this lonely road, just rolling with the flow. I'm going where the lonely go, I just rolling with the flow, going where the lonely go. I'm going to rename that Bill Cook's house.
Going where the lonely
Thank you.
go. That's right.
Bill Cook's house. That's where the lonely go. About 3 a.m. Tapping on your door. Bill Cook shows up in a smoker's jacket and 357 Magnum. He's also got a handgun.
Carrying a leather-bound book.
With a pipe. Ah, darling, I thought you would never show him. Oh, bless my heart. Well, welcome to AJ's, guys. Good morning. I like to see these people drinking this morning, Jason. It makes me happy.
Good job, people. In here drinking before noon. That's true leadership right there.
You know, yeah, absolutely. They have potential. They have potential to say they drink all damn day, Bill.
That's right.
But I bet if we asked them, they'd say, we drink all damn weekend long. Yeah. I've been drinking all weekend, Bill, for the last, 7 years. Yeah.
That's right. You gotta get started. That's right.
Oh, Bill, so we've already done a Merle Haggard song. Guess
Yes,
we
sir.
don't do any more of those today, do we?
I bet we do.
We might want to.
I bet we do.
Let's do one. Come on in. We're saving seats for good people. Yeah, we've been saving. You find them back there. I got your name on there. It's a little early for heavy metal, so we're gonna play some lighter stuff. Here's some Merle Haggard. Can't stand to hear that same old song. I don't leave the highway long enough to bog down in the mud. I've got a rambling fever in my blood. I caught this rambling fever long ago. I first heard a lonesome whistle blow, and if someone said I ever gave it down, well, they damn sure told you wrong. I've had a rambling fever all along. Rambling fever, kind that can be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Now there's times I'd like to bed down on the sofa, let some pretty lady rub my back, and spend the early morning drinking coffee, talking about when I'll be coming back. I don't let no woman tie me down, and I never get too old to get around. I wanna die along the highway and ride away like some old highline pole. Rest this rambling fever in my soul. Rambling fever, and that can be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Well, let's treat the symptoms. Where you guys from? New York. Never heard of it. Never heard. Welcome to Nashville. Good to see y'all. Listen, you want to stay here? That's fine. You can stay as long as you want till it comes time to vote. Oh man, we meet a lot of good people from New York. I shouldn't lie like that. No, we do. We meet a lot of good folks. And you know what? You know the difference in a Yankee and a damn Yankee, Bill? What? Damn Yankee stays. But we'll make an exception if y'all want to come down here. You're welcome here. And if y'all have a request, make sure and let us know. Whether it's old country or even older country, I'm here to play country music till I lose everything I got. What's that? Southern country? Well, I like more of a upper Midwestern kind of country. No, we play a lot of stuff, whether it's Yankee country or Southern country. Well, all country. We even do some of that bro country that you like so much. You know, the new guys, the new country. Oh, goodness gracious, good morning. You know, the new bro country like George Strait and Alan Jackson. Everybody knows this is the beacon of bro country. No, that's not what. No, I shouldn't say that.
When you have the fiddle, we can even play music from the old country.
That's right. That's right. If Lauren gets it in tune, so we'll check back next year. Lauren does two things with his fiddle. Most of the time, it's tuning, and the rest of the time, it's getting on my nerve. Nothing. Why should he be on your side? He's right here on my side. Look at him.
I mean, to be fair, she forgot her microphone again, so she can't defend herself.
This is becoming a habit. I mean, who the hell's going to sing all the girl songs? You know, who's going to sing the Shania Twain today? Who's going to sing Loretta Lynn? You know, who's going to sing the Rascal Flatts? Who's going to do it? I like Rascal Flatts. All right, guys, let us know if you have a request. Let's have some fun. I don't know where I come up with this crap. People ask me all the time, like, where do you come up with this? I'm like, you don't know. Just imagine the stuff bouncing around up here. It's unbelievable sometimes. I'm like, ugh. And then you get a microphone in front of me, Bill. I mean, it really is a risk. I mean, I sit at home and don't say a word to anybody for like maybe 2 days straight. And then I come to work and it just, I sit at home just thinking of ways to, I guess. Anyway, here's some Alan Jackson music that was originally done by the great Charlie Pride. I like the way I phrased that. Alan Jackson. Come on in here. Ever I chance to meet old friends on the street and wonder how does a man get to be this way. I've always got a smiling face anytime in any place, and every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, and you love her like a devil when you get back home. Now people may try to guess secrets of my happiness, but some of them never learn that it's a simple thing. Now the secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love, and the answer is in the song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, and you love her like a devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, and you love her like a devil when you get back home. Ooh, good morning. Thank you. You know, I love Charlie Pride music and Alan Jackson, of course. And one thing we were talking about the other day, Jason, is how many great songs Alan Jackson has that were covers.
Yeah, remakes, and in most cases, they were bigger hits with Alan than they were originally.
Most of the time. And that's not to say he's not a great writer and hadn't written a lot of his own hits, but it takes a lot of people would never know that they were covers, and that says a lot about an artist as well if they can cover it and make it sound like it's their own. But welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. Good to see you all. And Bill, it's good to be seen by people like this.
It is always good to have folks in here.
Yeah. And there's people that see us all over the world right now. Folks are tuning in from as far away as Central Missouri. I mean, you know, just way up. No,
it just reaches out everywhere.
It does. No, we got folks that watch, you know, up in Canada, and we got folks that watch over in the EU and also in the United Kingdom. They're not part of the EU anymore. Did you know that, Bill?
I did not know.
Well, I don't really know what that means. I just know that
I don't know either.
Yeah, I'm not an expert on geopolitics, but give me a couple tequilas, I'll give it a shot. Yeah.
He'll give you.
But I will say we do have folks that normally watch in Memphis, but you said that Carolyn's in town.
She was yesterday. She came in here right off the bat on 11. It was excellent.
Well,
It's always
she
good
comes
to see
comes in like the Tasmanian devil.
I'm guessing she probably closed the place down last night.
Probably.
That's my guess.
Probably so. She might be taking a nap back there right now. We never know. I think she's got her own. She's got a cot in the
Another
back.
tiki bar back there.
Yeah. But yeah, we got folks watching. If you all have any requests, you folks watching online, make sure and let us know. And in the meantime, I think we should do some George Strait music. Bill, do you like George Strait?
Yeah, I love his music, yes.
Somebody said you didn't like George Strait.
I don't know where you heard that.
Kidding. But yesterday, it wasn't here. Remember, we said, is anybody in here? And we said, who likes George Strait? And everybody, of course, we're like, well, does anybody not like George Strait? And there was somebody actually raised their hand.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever seen that. It's unacceptable.
Doesn't happen very often.
All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Rosanna's down in Texarkana, wanting me to push a broom. Sweet Eileen's in Abilene, and she forgot I hung the moon. And Allison's in Galveston, somehow lost her sanity. Dimples, who now lives in Timble's, got the law looking for me. All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. I remember that old Frio River where I learned to swim, and it brings to mind another time that I wore my welcome thin. We're transcendent station. I go there each night. Always come back to myself long before daylight. And all my exes live in Texas. And Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. Therefore I reside in Tennessee. Some folks think I'm hiding. It's been rumored that I've died, but I'm alive and well in Tennessee. Jazz hands. Oh, George, straight out of Compton.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Look at it. We got at least 4 or 5 claps on that, Bill.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Thank you.
6.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
All right.
wasn't trying to pressure you into having a good time or nothing. You know, I tried to, tell my third ex-wife that on a honeymoon, and she said,
How'd that go?
She said, well, thank goodness you brought Bill Cook along, too, because that's one thing to be with my husband. At least my boyfriend's there. That's why, Bill,
What's that?
I haven't started shaking yet. That's a good thing.
It is a good thing, yeah.
Yeah,
You had your coffee.
I did go to the spirit world last night. I mean, I remember everything. They told me I had a really good time last night.
You don't remember?
Oh, I do remember. I get frustrated sometimes, Bill. I'm hypercritical of myself, believe it or not.
You really are, yes. you are.
Yeah, that's why I wear these glasses. I have a hard time making eye contact with people. I don't even like to look at myself in the mirror.
Well, that's the first problem.
Oh, but yeah, tequila helps me through that.
Yeah, I can understand
Until
that.
it doesn't.
And then you go, I'm tired of looking at this.
Yeah, I'm like, why am I even here? I'm leaving. I'm going home. Well, where are you guys from? Where? I did not understand what he said. Oh, gosh. Oh.
Dad jokes, here we go, right
No.
off the bat.
Oh, Alabama. You're from Jersey? Well, you missed our damn Yankee joke earlier. I bet you've never heard that before. Yeah, well, we got New York back there, and they said that they might stay. And we're like, yeah, well, we might stay here for a while. And I was like, yes, you can stay right up until it's time to vote. But then I said, there's a difference. Do you know the difference in a Yankee and a damn Yankee? The damn Yankee stays. That's the difference. So you guys are... He was an awful president. Well, you remember, you're just guests here. Listen. Lauren here is the epitome of a damn Yankee. I wasn't anywhere back then. You're talking a long time ago. See, it's the separatist talking that you're doing. Our people and your people. We're all the same people, I thought, Bill. We're all sort of American around here, except Lauren. Lauren's from Chicago. We don't know how to really. We don't really know how to do that. That's why we don't give her a microphone.
She has reformed quite a bit, though. Part of the reason she doesn't have a microphone is, well, she comes from a gang background, south side of Chicago. We're afraid she might just start uttering all kinds of threats and profanities.
Yeah, and she only does that to me. She only says that under her breath. I can hear her say, "You stupid son." But anyway, Lauren does a good job on the fiddle sometimes. We're glad to have her with us today. Let's do some Big City. All right, Lauren, don't mess up the kickoff on this. First time Lauren played with us, remember, Bill, she comes up to us afterward and goes, "Please do not tell my father that I forgot the kick on Big City." And I still told him that, yeah. I'm tired of this dirty old city. Entirely too much work and never enough play. And I'm tired of these dirty old sidewalks. I think I'll walk off my steady job today. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Yeah. I've been working every day since I was 20, and I haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. And there's folks who never work and they've got plenty, and I think it's time some guys like me, we had some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement, your so-called Social Security. Set me free. Hey, big city, turn me loose and set me free. Merle Haggard music. Thank you. Lauren, I'm glad you almost got it right that time. No. What do y'all think of Lauren? Do you like her or no? I can't really figure it out. But I do want to let everybody know this band does do requests. If you have a song on your heart, a song on your mind, don't be shy about it. Let us know if you have a favorite song or favorite artist. Well, the band gets to take a break and Lauren gets to play solo. It's a recital. Lauren gets to do a recital here. Yeah. We can do that. Absolutely. Would you do that?
We'll be right back.
We'll take a quick break, and Lauren's going to stand up here and play Uncle Pen for everybody. Well, let's let Lauren play a little bit on one. Because this song lets Lauren actually play by herself at the very end of it. There's a few of those songs where fiddle players have to get all the attention. You know how they are, Jason. Just me. It takes a special talent to tolerate it, is what you mean. He said I heard it takes a special talent to play one of those things. And it does, I guess. But to tolerate one? No, I mean from my perspective. I mean, we could have had a steel guitar.
Well, I was going to say, it's only got 4 strings, so technically it takes, 1/5 the talent to play the fiddle and the steel guitar? Is that about right?
Right. And there's no knee levers or foot pedals on that thing. All right, Lauren, don't mess it up. Everybody's watching. Bill, what? It's okay. You'll learn the hard way. from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I got on. When the sun is high in the Texas sky, well, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. My wife became Bill Cook's girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for 8 when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything I've got is just what I've got on. Well, I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar, y'all. Make some noise for this band. And Miss Lauren Pittman on the fiddle right there. Yeah. What do y'all think about Lauren? Do you like her or no? Right, I don't either. We tolerate her at best. No, she does a good job sometimes for real, and we're glad to have her with us. I mean, after you've called every steel guitar player you know, I mean, I guess it'll do in a pinch. So let us know if you have a song on your heart or a song on your mind. Remember, guys, there's a couple ways to get your songs played. Number 1, tried and true, historically accurate, no fake news about it. All you got to do is throw some love in the tip jug. Tell us what you want to hear. That's like credits in a drunken, dysfunctional, honky-tonk jukebox. Number 2, you'll see these QR codes around here on the TV screens, on your bar tops and tabletops. Scan that with your phone. You can request a song from the comfort of your bar stool. Thank you, sir. Jason, you said there's rumors of a third way today.
Third way. There is a third way. Well, we talked a little bit already about drinking before noon.
Yeah.
Are you people drinking? Everybody drinking? You should be by now.
I think 2 of them are.
2 of them are drinking.
That's not very good honky-tonk statistics.
We got to get that cranked up for sure. Well, yeah,
that's rookie numbers.
That's another way to get your song played. The band likes to drink a little bit too. Bring us some drinks. We might play a song or 2 or 3 for you.
Jason, somebody told me you don't drink anymore.
I don't, but it's June now, right?
Yeah.
It was my New Year's resolution.
How'd that go?
Well, I said I wasn't going to drink anymore. And I don't.
Oh.
I also don't drink any less.
Oh, that's good. Making sure.
That's
That's called
status quo.
Right.
You know, that's a resolution you can keep.
That's called honky-tonk homeostasis right there is what that's called. That's a big word, Lauren. I know you may have never heard it before. That's the nicest look she's ever gave me right there. Speaking of nice looks, Bill Cook is right here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I know what you're thinking, and you're right. He is a mighty handsome man, yes. But he's also known as a secret weapon of Broadway.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's also known as, my ex-wife just calls you baby. That's what I heard.
Call me baby, baby.
What did Vern Gosdin call you the 6 years you played with Vern Gosdin?
Son.
Son?
Son.
Yeah. But he didn't mean it in a good way, probably.
No, he didn't.
Yeah. What did Randy Travis call you the 13 years you played with him?
Just Bill.
Just Bill. That was nice of him.
Yeah, it was.
13 years played with the great Randy Travis, and yeah, he's been playing with me for about 30 minutes today, and he's ready to quit. And I understand, ready to give up the business, go to truck driving school or something. We're going to do some Randy Travis music. I always dedicate this to Bill Cook and my ex-wife and all the paleontologists in the house. You know, Bill, my ex-wife should have been a paleontologist.
Well, you know, she talked about it.
Yeah, she.
Yeah.
Well, she should have been a paleontologist, yeah. Because she's really good at digging up dirt.
Yeah.
And she always finds a bone. Okay, hey, here's some Randy Travis called Digging Up Bones, featuring the great Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen.
Brother Brown.
Be nice, Bill.
Always.
Last night I dug the picture out from our old dresser drawer, set it on the table and I talked to it till 4. Read some old love letters right until the break of dawn, and tonight I'm sitting alone digging up bones. Then I went through the jewelry and I found our wedding rings. Put mine on my finger and I gave yours a fling. Across the lonely bedroom of our recent broken home. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. And I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Hey, tonight I'm sitting alone digging up bones. Then I went through the closet and I found some things in there, like a kinky negligee Bill Cook got you to wear. Hey, I recall how good you looked each time you had it on, and tonight I'm sitting alone digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone digging up bones. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone digging up bones. Digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Digging up bones. Assuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone digging up bones. Hey, tonight I'm sitting alone digging up bones. Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen.
Russell Brown.
Now, Bill, I don't know if you noticed, but there was a young man. There was a young man that came up here and slam dunked Shack Attack some love in a tip jug.
Yeah, we appreciate that very much.
Yeah, we're very appreciative of that, and that is like I said, credits in a drunken, dysfunctional, honky-tonk jukebox. Oh, thank you guys, and so let us know if you have a request. We got some blues man coming up. You know, Dallas and Laura.
Oh, is Dallas watching?
In Raleigh. I don't know if he's watching. You never know what he's doing.
That's true.
He's probably talking about golf. He doesn't play golf. He just talks about it a lot. He dresses like he does.
He does. You're right.
Yeah. He's either dressing like he's a Texas oil man or a honky tonk hero.
I've seen that.
Or a PGA
golfer.
Yeah, or more of a PGA. He doesn't play it. He just dresses like he coaches people to play it.
Oh, that's a good way.
Yeah, we got a great song for Dallas coming up called Blues Man, and then we got some swinging doors for Steve watching up at the Horsing Around bar. And Dallas told me he's coming to town today.
Oh, I'd love to see him, yeah.
Yeah, he said, and Hell's coming with him. I said, don't talk about Laura like that.
She's not that way.
This goes out to our friends Dallas and Lauren. We love you guys. Thank you for being so good to us. They're watching over in North Carolina. I'm just a singer, a natural born guitar ringer, kind of an old clinger. Sad old songs, not a walk behind her. I'm a new note finder. My name's a reminder of a blues man already gone. I started drinking, took some things and messed up my thinking. Hey, I was sure sinking. You came along, was alone in a hard life. Not too much left in sight. Changed all that in one night when you sang me this song. Say, hey baby, I love you. Hey baby, I need you. Hey baby, now you ain't gotta prove to me you're some kind of macho man. You wasted so much of your life running through the dark night. Let me shine some love light down on you, blues man. I got so sick of speeding, all the things they said I was needing. If I was to keep on pleasing all of my fans, and I got cuffed on dirt roads, got sued over no shows. You came and took all that old loan down off this blues man. Hey baby, I love you too. Hey baby, I need you. Hey baby, I do get tired of this traveling band. I'm over 40 years old now. Nights would be so cold now if you hadn't stuck it out with this old blues man. I'm over 40 years old now. Nights would be so cold now if you hadn't hung around with this old blues man. Jr. Alan Jackson by request right there for our friends Dallas and Laura. Thank you very much. Beautiful song. What do y'all think about this band? Do you like what they're doing? Pretend I'm not here. I mean, that's... Sometimes I leave the stage, and that is what we call addition by subtraction. But we got some great requests. We got some Merle Haggard coming up. Thank you very much, guys. We've also got some more Alan Jackson. I don't know if I've ever done that song. Is Lawrence in the house? Lawrence, are you in here or watching online? I don't know. We'll have to talk to you about it, the one that you want to hear. We got some, oh, right there, okay. I've never done it. We may be able to. Let me just ask the band in just a second, okay? Bill, what? Last week we were going to do Swinging Doors.
Yes, sir.
And we kicked it off, and I started singing
something else.
The Night the Bottle Let Me Down.
That's an easy mistake.
I mean, those songs are kind of similar, and I was just now thinking, how does this song start? I better not mess it up for the Horsing Around bar again. But they do sound sort of similar.
They do.
That era of Haggard has a very honky-tonk feel, and they kind of kick off sort of the same way and things.
Very much.
So hopefully I won't do that again. We normally only do it when we have a steel guitar. That's where we're let down today. But we can do that with something like that. All right. Thank you, guys. This goes out to the Horsing Around bar watching up in Michigan. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Steve, for being good to us. Some smoke-filled bar is something I'm not used to. I gave up my home to see you satisfied. I just called to let you know where I'll be living. It's not much, but I feel welcome here inside. I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime you want to, 'cause I'm always here at home till closing time. Got everything I need to make me crazy. I've got everything it takes to lose my mind. And in here the atmosphere is perfect for heartache. Thanks to you I'm always here till closing time. Got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime you want to, 'cause I'm always here at home till closing time. Yes, I'm always here at home till closing time. Merle Haggard by request. Thank you, Steve. Woo! All right, we don't do that one, man. I like this song, but I don't think we'll be able to get through it. Can we do another Alan Jackson? Papa Top. Yeah, man. We can do that. Papa Top. Yeah. This is one of those covers we were talking about, Jason. All right. And we got a really good one for Buffalo, Minnesota Steve coming up in just a second. But here's a great one that Alan Jackson we were talking about earlier. He's done a lot of covers and had a lot of hits with covers too. But you just you never knew that they were a cover. You know, a lot of people never knew that. Like this is one of them right here called Papa Top that Jim Ed Brown originally had done.
What did we do last time with you? We did G to A?
I think we did G to A. I always liked this song when I was a kid because of the can opening sound. It's a fun one. Thank you guys. Appreciate you very much. Papa Top again. I've just got time for one more round. Set 'em up, my friend. And I'll be gone, and you can let some other fool sit down. For you to listen to the joke I heard today from a woman who said she was through and calmly walked away. I tried to smile and did a while, but it felt so out of place. Did you ever hear of a clown with teardrops streaming down his face? Papa Top again. I think I'll have another round. Set 'em up, my friend. Then I'll be gone, and you can let some other fool sit down. For me it's misery, and here I'm wasting time. 'Cause a row of fools on a row of stools is not what's on my mind. But didn't you see her leaving me is not what I prefer. So it's either here just drinking beer or home remembering her. Papa Top again. I think I'll have another round. Set 'em up, my friend. And I'll be gone, and you can let some other fool sit down. Top again. I have messed that up every time I've done that song, Bill. I can't hear time at all. I can't even tell time. Man, I hate that. I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
I don't know how it goes. I need to go listen to it, Bill. Thank you for that request, though, Lawrence. Appreciate that. Oh, we got some good ones coming up. We got to do some Dust on the Bible. Buffalo, Minnesota Steve has his daughter Anna watching, and she has graduated recently, and we want to say congratulations. And he asked me to do a certain version of this song. Now, Jason, your daughter just graduated college, is that right?
She did.
And she came in and hung out with us yesterday.
She
That was
did.
fun,
She
yeah.
never comes to anything, but she came down and she had fun
That was good.
over there at that other gig.
I was glad to see her come in. And
She said, "He's really funny. He's really drunk too, isn't he?" I said, "Yeah."
yeah, well, it's basically what it's. Yeah, it was. I was really frustrated on my early gig, and then on the second gig of the day, there was somebody trying to be cute and get us drunk, and they succeeded.
They were successful.
They were successful in their mission. But Anna, thanks for watching up there with Buffalo, Minnesota Steve in Buffalo, Minnesota. Now, they want to hear a song. Now, this song is called Dust on the Bottle, is what it's called. Now, when I first heard it, I always thought it was Dust on the Bible. Now, if you think about this song, it makes sense. It really does make sense. Like, if it was Dust on the Bible, I'm surprised a Christian artist hasn't done it this way. So if you think about it, this guy's he's wanting to really impress a girl, and he goes to see this guy known for making like wine and moonshine and things. And he's like, I got this girl, I want to impress her. And he's like, you know, don't look at all this sin and debauchery. I want to show you the real thing. And he reaches through the cobwebs and pulls something out that people don't use anymore like they need to, Bill. And he hands him the Holy Word, and he says, listen, there might be a little dust on the Bible, right? Don't let it fool you about what's inside, because some of the things get sweeter with time, you know. So, and then he takes her down to the lake and witnesses to her and reads the Word of God to her. Yeah, I've always thought that might have been what the song was. Yeah, he said, you know, reaches under the front seat and he says, now here's something special. Yeah, just been waiting for a night like that. Yeah. Yeah. And then Jason says, yeah, and then you get to know somebody biblically. I'm going to send this one out. I'm going to try to sing it that way for you guys. They wanted me to try it for them. It's called Dust on the Bottle, but you might hear me say Bible in it too. Here we go. Down a dirt road, made homemade wine like nobody I know. Dropped by one Friday night, I said, now can you help me, Creole? Got a little girl waiting on me and I wanna treat her right. He said, got what you need, son, as we stepped down in the cellar. Reached through the cobwebs and he turned on the light and said, might be a little dust on the Bible. Don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things, gets sweeter with time. She was sitting in the porch swing when I pulled up a driveway. Old heart was racing as she climbed inside. Stayed over there real close as we drove down the lake road. Watched the sun fade in that big red sky. Reached down to the front seat and said, here's something special. Just been waiting for a night like tonight. There might be a little dust on the bottle. Don't let it fool you about what's inside. A little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things, gets sweeter with time. You're still with me. We made some memories. After all these years, there's one thing I find. Some say good love is like a fine wine, keeps getting better as the days go by. Oh, might be a little dust on the bottle. about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the Bible. It's one of those things gets sweeter with time. There might be a little dust on the bottle. Don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the Bible. It's one of those things gets sweeter with time. Don't let it fool ya. So David Lee Murphy, 90s country right there. Going out to Buffalo, Minnesota, Steve and his daughter Anna up there. Congratulations, Anna, on graduating. Welcome to the real world. What's that? I did not. Oh, I did not see. Is that who I think it is? Jason?
We have an appearance, a second consecutive one. There is a celebrity in your midst, folks.
There is. That's our friend Carolyn over there. Now, Carolyn is a legend at AJ's. She is. She is. We've seen Carolyn raise a lot of hell in here and have a good time with us. And she tunes in a lot from her area down in Memphis and watches and harasses us all the time. She's mean as a snake, I'll tell you what. No, you can tell she is sweet to us. She's always damn good to us. Carolyn, good to see you. Welcome to AJ's. I know you don't know your way around here very well. Did you close the place down last night? Did it close you down?
Her timing is impeccable. She got here just before noon, so she can start drinking.
Well, she's a pro. She's a pro. And I haven't had a drink yet today, Jason. And,
me neither.
Yeah, sure. I had enough last night, but then I had some more after that, Bill. I mean, I didn't really do anything too ridiculous, but I was just, yeah. Welcome in, guys. Good to go. Not you. Get out of here. We have a request for some Gary Stewart music.
We did Empty Glass in E.
Yeah, we can do it. That's still a weird key. What's the record? F sharp?
I think so.
Hey, where does the solo? Does it have a solo in it?
There is not one.
Okay.
Everybody always puts
All right,
one
let's not
over.
do it then. Let's not do it. Okay. All right, here's some Gary Stewart by request. We normally only do Gary Stewart music. Oh, God. Bill, I thought I was turning over a new leaf. When you see Alyssa come up from the bar to the stage, you know that either something really good or really bad is going on. We're in the midst of what's called a honky-tonk miracle. Jason, tell everybody what that is.
A honky-tonk miracle. It's a special, simple concept, y'all. It's where we have a honky-tonk hero. I got a feeling I know who this one is. The honky-tonk hero goes to our honky-tonk angel behind the bar. That's Miss Alyssa. She has a superpower.
Indeed, she does.
She can make booze magically appear on stage for the band. It's a miracle.
It's a miracle. And it's 11:59.
Perfect timing. We can say we've been drinking all day now.
I took just a sip of that so I can say I can drink all day. Now, it's state law, guys. Anytime a honky-tonk miracle occurs, we have to do an old-fashioned holler and swaller. So if you got a drink, everybody in this honky-tonk, get your drinks up. Raise your drinks. If you can't raise your drinks, promise me you'll, raise your kids at least. On the count of three, everybody holler out, yeehaw, then swallow in. 1, 2, 3, holler. Yeehaw. Yeah, swallow. Cheers, and thank you. I'm back, Bill. I'm back. That's delicious.
Feel better. Feel better now, right?
Well, I thought I was going to. Today, I thought I'm probably not going to drink today.
Was that a thought?
And then I was like, why am I thinking so stupid? Of course I'm going to drink today. All right. We got to do some Gary Stewart. Young man came up earlier, slam dunk shack attack, a $20 bill in there. We normally wouldn't do this song without a steel guitar, but we don't want to. Lauren, did you not bring your steel guitar? What's going on? All right, here's some Gary Stewart by request. Here's some country music. empty glass, a last cigarette. It's closing time. I'm drunk again, but somehow I'll make it home. Cry myself to sleep. That's the way my day ends every night for me. Every night I'm in some bar, pouring whiskey on a heart that's on fire. Forgetting you ain't no easy thing. Each night for me always ends the same, with an empty glass, a last cigarette. It's closing time. I'm drunk again, but somehow I'll make it home and cry myself to sleep. That's the way my day is every night for me. Every night I'm in some bar, pouring whiskey on a heart that's on fire. Forgetting you ain't no easy thing. Each night for me always ends the same, with an empty glass, one last cigarette. Closing time. I'm drunk again, but somehow I'll make it home. Cry myself to sleep. That's the way my day ends every night for me. That's the way my day ends every night for me. Gary Stewart, country music, thank you very much. All right, thank you, sir, for that one. Thank you for your patience getting to that. I think that's the second or third time I've ever tried that song. But make some noise for this band up here. They know a lot of country music, whether it's old country or even older country. But we got a request for some new country. In my book, it's new. It's one of my favorite songs by Tim McGraw. It's called Just to See You Smile. And our friend Katie, watching up in Ohio, she's always good to us, too. Thank you, darling. We appreciate you very much. Bill?
Yes, sir.
How are you feeling? You're being quiet.
I'm good. I'm good.
You know, normally Bill just runs his mouth all the time. You can't get a word in edgewise.
Well,
that's not true. I make
Certainly.
Bill. Do you
Certainly.
talk on any of your shifts as much as you do on this one?
No, I don't. No. I don't do a lot of talking, no.
Well, because you let your actions do your
That's
get the message out.
That's right.
Bill Cook is on bass today, and you know, Bill was he just got out of rehab.
What, no.
No?
Well, it's not the way it sounds. I wasn't in a facility or anything like that.
Oh.
I did physical therapy.
Okay. Well, so you rehabbed your knee.
Yeah, I rehabbed my knee. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for the confusion.
That's okay.
We had to go without Bill for 5 weeks.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
hell.
Well, you're awful nice. I appreciate it. I missed you being here.
6 years with the great Vern Gosden, 13 years with Randy Travis. I know, that's awesome. And people love Bill, don't they, Jason?
They love Bill.
Carolyn, do you love Bill? Yes, I do. Look at that, yeah. Bill Cook is known as the gentleman of the stage.
Speaking of legends.
Yeah, and tell them what they said about Bill the other day when we.
Now, you folks, you can see on screen, you know, AJ's Good Time Bar broadcasts all the bands down here. Have been doing that really ever since the pandemic. They sort of got ahead of the curve, one of the first bars to do that. And what you guys don't see on your screen is what we have on our phones. There's actually a comment section below the feed. Anywhere in the world you can get to Alan Jackson's Facebook page or the YouTube page. And one day we were just playing in here and talking about whatever nonsense we usually ramble through, and somebody just typed in all capital letters, Bill Cook, ... Always looks so tan.
He does. Supple skin, Bill. It's not the light, Bill. It's that supple skin that you got over there. Yeah, it is. I'll tell y'all why later. But yeah, anyway, Bill, I was going to say, I like this next song. Do you like Tim McGraw?
Yeah, I like Tim.
Yeah,
McGraw.
there you go. All right, here's some Tim McGraw called Just to See You Smile, going out to Katie watching up in Ohio. These lights are glaring today.
See there? The lights.
Well, it is the lights.
I need sunglasses like you have.
Hey, you know, people ask me, like, why do you wear the glasses? And it was my mom who gave me this bit of advice. She goes, I think you should start wearing sunglasses on stage. And I was like, thanks, Mom. Why? Do you think it'd make me look cool? And she said, no, you got to do something to cover up the face. I'm tired of looking at it. She said, you got a face only a mother can love, and I'm even sick of it, so maybe you should wear the glasses. And I was like, Mom, thank you for using your one phone call. But I really wear the glasses because the stage lights blind me. They make me kind of sick to my stomach, and so does my voice.
Is your mom still in?
Yeah. Well, I don't know, Bill. You know, I got a story about that in a minute.
Okay.
All right, this goes out to Katie. I don't know what I'm doing, Bill. I didn't come in here and I ain't gonna You always had an eye for things that glitter. I was far from being made of gold. I don't know how, but I scraped up the money. I just never could quite tell you no. Just like when we were leaving Amarillo, taking that new job in Tennessee. I quit mine so we could be together. I can't forget the way you looked at me. Just to see you smile, I'd do anything that you wanted me to. And all is said and done, I'd never count the calls. It's worth all that's lost just to see you smile. You said time was all you really needed. I walked away and let you have your space, 'cause leaving didn't hurt me near as badly as the tears I saw rolling down your face. Yesterday I knew just what you wanted. You came walking up to me with him. I told you that I was happy for you, and given the chance I'd lie again. Just to see you smile, I'd do anything that you wanted me to. And all is said and done, I'd never count the cost. call. It's worth all that's lost just to see you smile. Thank you. Tim McGraw by request going out to Katie. Thank you, Katie. You got to come back and see us soon. Thank you. All right, now, Carolyn, we owe you a song. How about some Alan Jackson music? Carolyn loves Alan Jackson almost as much as she loves Bill Cook. No, we love Alan Jackson around here. Who else likes Alan Jackson? Hey, it's a honky tonk. You're allowed to say yeehaw. And you're allowed to say, hell yeah. One person. They're afraid they're going to get in trouble because it's Sunday. Well, let's all Chattahoochee and chill, huh? Carolyn, let us know if you have anything else you want to hear. It goes for all y'all out there. Let us know if you have a request. Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, mirror cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just living for the minute. So way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who was. A lot about living and a little about love. Yeah, we fogged up the windows of my old Chevy. Well, I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. I dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just living for the minute. So way down under on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who it was. A lot about living and a little about love. The Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about it. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. So way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who it was. Thought about living and a little about love. Thought about living and a little about love. Shots. Shots to the band, Bill Cook. Why not? Come on, man. Hey. That's right. That's some Alan Jackson music. We love playing AJ around here. It's his bar, after all. And you know what? now's a good time, I think, for us to go over the rules of this bar, Jason.
It is a great time.
Now, you may know the name of this place is Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar and all that. And when you first start playing here, they always used to give us 2 rules.
That's
Bill.
right. There's only 2 rules.
No, there used to only
What?
be 2 rules.
There's only 2 rules, yes.
There's a new rule. You know
there's
that.
a new one?
You, Bill.
After the phone call?
After the phone call. Yeah, they put that into effect, Bill. All right. So there was always 2 main rules, and but there's a new rule number 1. We're going to go ahead and get that one covered. Number 1 rule here at AJ's Good Time Bar is, Bill Cook, you got to leave your shirt on. We were in here playing the other night, having, I thought, a good time, putting on a hell of a party. It was a late night gig, and it was energetic.
Very hot.
It was hot, it was unseasonably warm for that time. And Bill's over here rocking out, shirtless, sweat glistening on his heavenly body as he's up here. It's a celestial body at times, Bill.
Supple skin.
Supple skin, just showing off. He's over here rocking out. There's a line of girls, a couple dudes, too, trying to get to Bill. Love is love, Bill. Lips are lips. Anyway, Bill's having a great time. We're having a great time. We thought everybody else was. Well, next morning, 6:30 a.m., we got called in on a Zoom call with Alan Jackson. He was not happy with you, Bill. He said, boys, y'all know the first 2 rules, right? And we said, yes, sir. He goes, well, there's a new rule number 1. Bill Cook, you got to leave your shirt on from now on. He said, it's just not the image I'm trying to do. I'm trying to have a wholesome brand, and you're up there misleading. Yeah, it's crazy. So Bill Cook, his shirt is on. Matter of fact, he's got 2 shirts on right now. 2-shirt Bill Cook. Make some noise for Bill Cook. Rule number 1 is taken care of. Good job, Bill. We appreciate your being. Thank you for teamwork, man. Thank you for being a team player. Now, rule number 2 used to be rule number 1 until Bill did his little antics. And rule number 2 is, remember, boys, it's called Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar. Not that just okay time bar. Definitely not the bad time bar.
I tried that. It didn't have the same ring at all.
Alan Jackson said, I didn't write a song called Bad Time. So rule number 2 is have a good time. Are y'all having a good time at AJ's Good Time Bar? Okay. So that's good. Rule number 2 is good. And Jason, rule number 3 was?
Well, it's the most important rule, and it's actually, you can see it on the sign right behind us. It says, keeping it country. Now, what that means is this is the only bar in this entire district that is dedicated to playing exclusively country music.
That's right.
And we told Alan Jackson that's not a rule at all. That's a privilege. What do y'all think?
I think so. So if you love country music, you're in the right spot, because we're not allowed to play anything except country music. I think we should do some 90s country with Miss Lauren Pittman on that fiddle. This goes out to Florida men everywhere. We got 2 Florida men on stage today. We got Florida man, Mr. Bill Cook. They call him the Pensacola Kid. Then we got Miramar Mark Mazza back here, all the way from Miramar, Florida, and 3-time state alligator wrestling champion in the state of Florida. So that's why he's wiry back there, and he's really pumped up for it. So. But we're going to send this one out to Florida men and women everywhere. It's called Seminole Wind, featuring Miss Lauren Pittman on the fiddle, y'all. the days of old, men search for wealth untold, dig for silver and for gold, and they leave their empty homes. Way down south in the Everglades, where the black water rolls and the sawgrass sways, the eagles fly and the otters play in the land of the Seminole. So blow, blow, Seminole took its toll in the name of flood control. They made their plans and they drained the land, and now the glades are going dry. The last time I walked in the swamp, I stood up on a cypress stump. I listened close and I heard the ghost of Osceola cry. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, but I know who you are. And blow, blow across the Okeechobee, all the way up to Micanopy, and blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligators and the guard. Yeah. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, but I know who you are. Blow, blow from the Okeechobee, all the way up to Micanopy, and blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligators and the guard. Make some noise for this band and Miss Lauren Pittman on the fiddle, y'all. Thank you very much. What do y'all think about Lauren? Do you like her or no? We tried to get a steel guitar player. I'm sorry. Sorry, this is what we're stuck with. Well, Lauren's going to come say hi to everybody and find out if you have any more requests. Now, we're doing requests all damn day, right up till about 2 o'clock today. And we've been doing requests this morning. We've done some Alan Jackson by request. We've done some Gary Stewart by request, Tim McGraw, Merle Haggard. You let us know whether it's old country or even older country. Thank you. Yes, sir. Where are you from, sir? Fort Worth, Texas. All right, man. Thank you. Sorry. Let us know if there's something else we can do for you, man. That's a great artist. So I don't do any of it. Let Lauren know what you want to hear, guys. Good-hearted woman. And then if you want to break. All right, here's some Waylon and Willie coming at you. A long time forgotten, the dreams, they just fell by the way. Good life he promised, Hey, what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times, of the bad things he's done, Lord. She just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come. And she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. And she loves him in spite of those ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Good-hearted woman, loving that good-timing man. He likes the bright lights and nightlife and good-timing friends. And when the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again. One way or another, Lord knows she don't understand him, but she'll do the best that she can. To be a good-hearted woman to that do no good, good-timing man. Woo, woo. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. And she loves me in spite of my wicked ways that she don't understand. And through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman, loving that good-timing man. And she's a good-hearted woman, loving that good-timing man. Thank you. It's a Waylon and Willie right there. All right. Thank you for being good to us and for being good to Lauren as she comes around. Let her know if you have any big old requests. I'll do one right quick. We had a request. All right, guys. I'm going to do this one without the band. They get to take a break, their union break once every 2 or 3 days or so. But I'm going to do a John Prine song. Anybody out there like John Prine? I hope so. I like John Prine music, and I really love this song. I was a child, my family would travel to Western Kentucky where my parents were born. There's a backward old town that's often remembered so many times that my memories are worn. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. Sorry, my son, where you too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Sometimes we would travel right down the Green River to an abandoned old prison down by Edgery Hill, where the air smelled like snakes and we'd shoot with our pistols. Empty pop bottles was all we would kill. So Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. coal come to camp with the world's biggest shovel, and they tortured the timber and they stripped all the land. Well, they dug for their coal till the land was forsaken, rode it on down as the progress of man. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, well, you're too late and ask it. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. When I die, let my ashes float down the Green River, let my soul roll on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Hey, I'm sorry, my son, way you're too late and ask it. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. John Prine music right there. Thank you very much. We're about to get the band back together again in just a second. We got some Charlie Daniels music coming up. I don't think you want me to do that without Lauren. Now, I like to tell people, I drink, that's it, that's a statement. I do drink tequila, I do. And if anybody sees any tequila running wild out there causing problems, I want you to bring it up here to Daddy and let me straighten it out. I'll take good care of it, I promise. Now listen. I like to say that it's tequila that makes me crazy, but it ain't. I've always been crazy. It kept me from going insane. But it sets up this song a little bit better if I blame it on tequila and, I don't know, one of my ex-wives, I guess. Baby, here I am again, kicking dust in the canyon wind, waiting on that sun to go down. Made it up Mulholland Drive, hell bent on getting high above the lights of town. You and tequila make me crazy, run like poison in my blood. One more night could kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. 30 days and 30 nights I've been putting up a real good fight. There were times I thought you'd win. It's so easy to forget, bitter taste at the morning light. I swore I wouldn't go back there again. You and tequila make me crazy, run like poison in my blood. One more night could kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough when it comes to you. All the damage I could do, it's always your favorite sin. They do you You and tequila make me crazy. Run like poison in my blood. One more night could kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. Never enough. Never enough. Kenny Chesney, Grace Potter music right there. Like, oh, look at yonder. Oh, thank you, sir. Cheers, man. Let me know if you have a song request. Bill Cook. Looks like you found a snack, Bill. Of course, you are a snack. We're doing all requests, guys. Thanks for being good to us, and thank you for being good to Lauren out there. Now, we're got some White House Road. Where's Tony? Is Tony in the house? Where's Tony? Tony's got a birthday. Tony's turning 21, I'm sure. Maybe keep on turning 21 is what I say. Somebody buy Tony a shot and a back rub. You're going to need it. It's a long day, I'll tell you. We got some Guitar Town. Yeah, we got some great ones coming up. And some George Jones. Let's do a Guitar Town. Bill, I got a primp. Hey, pretty baby, are you ready for me? It's your good rockin' daddy down from Tennessee. Just out of Austin Baptist San Antonio with a radio a blasting and a bird dog on. Yeah, speed trap up ahead in Summertown, but ain't no local yokel's gonna shut me down. Me and the boys, we got the rig on wound, where we come 1,000 miles from a guitar town. Yeah, nothing ever happened round my hometown, and I ain't the kind that like to hang around. But I heard someone calling my name one day, so I followed that voice down a lost highway. Everybody told me you can't get far on $37 and a jap guitar. Now I'm smoking into Texas with the hammer down and a rockin' little combo from a guitar town. Baby, don't you know it ain't my fault? Love to hear the steel bell thumping on the asphalt. I wake up in the middle of a night in a truck stop, stumble in a restaurant, wonder why I don't stop. I gotta keep it rockin' while I still can. I got a two-back habit and a Motel 10. When my boots hit the boards, I'm a brand new man. With my back to the riser, I'll make my stand. Hey, pretty baby, won't you hold me tight? I'm loading up and rolling out of here tonight. One of these days I'm gonna settle down and I'll bring you back with me to the guitar town. Thank you, some Steve Earle by request, and make some noise for our solid gold dancers right there. Huh? Get after it, son. Get after it, son. All right, we got some Clint Black music coming up. They wanted some Killing Time. Guys, we're doing all requests. Keep them coming. Remember, you can also scan the QR codes on the TV screens and on your tabletops and bar tops and request a song that way. You folks watching online, you all know the drill. If you have a song on your heart, a song on your mind, do not be shy. Here's some Clint Black by request. You were the first thing that I thought of when I thought I'd drink you on my mind. And when I get lost in the liquor, you're the only one I find. If I did the things I ought to, you still would not be mine. So I keep a tight grip on the bottle, getting loose and killing time. It's killing time. It's killing me. Drinking myself blind and thinking I won't see. If I cross that line and they bury me, just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. I don't know nothing about tomorrow. I've been lost in yesterday. I spent all my life just dying for a love that's passed away. There's an end to all my sorrow. This is the only price I'll pay. I'll be a happy man when I go. I can't wait another day. It's killing time. It's killing me. Drinking myself blind and thinking I won't see. If I cross that line and they bury me, I just might find I've been killing time for eternity. I just might find I've been killing time for eternity. Thank you. It's Clint Black by request. Oh, Carolyn, thank you for being so good to us. What do you want to hear? Just let us know. Carolyn's always so damn good to us. You know, she usually likes songs by Alan Jackson. But sometimes she'll sneak one in, like Tequila Makes Her Clothes Fall Off or something like that.
Right.
You let us know what you want to hear, Carolyn. Thank you very much. We got some Tyler Childers coming up, and some Charlie Daniels music, and little George Jones. White House. How you doing, Chaz? Good to see you, man. Yeah, that's this, Lauren. That's my Jack's loose. This one right here? I don't know. Bill Cook's busy. Bill Cook stays busy. I mean, can you imagine having to tolerate me? That's a job in itself, but my ex-wives keep you busy. Working keeps you busy. Working my ex-wives keeps you busy. I'll tell you what. Here's one right here. I don't know why they didn't call this song Pennsylvania Avenue. It's called White House Road. Yeah, that's this thing. I can't do nothing about it. I have two Gibson guitars. Yeah. I need somebody to fix my face. Here we go, guys. Some White House Road. Early in the morning when the sun does rise, laying in the bed with bloodshot eyes. Late in the evening when the sun sinks low, that's about the time my rooster crows. I've got women up and down this creek, and they keep me running in my engine clean. Run me ragged, but I don't fret. No, there ain't been one slow me down none yet. Get me drinking that moonshine and get me higher than a grocery bill. Take my trouble to the high wall and throw them in the river and get your feet. We've been sniffing that cocaine, and ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living and a damn good feeling to run these roads. I got people try to tell me rent. You keep his living and you wind up dead. Cast your troubles on the Lord of Lords, or you wind up laying on the cooling board. I've got buddies up a White House Road. They keep me strutting with my feet hang low. Rock up whiskey gonna ease my pain, and all this running gonna keep me sane. Keep me drinking that moonshine and get me higher than a grocery bill. Take my troubles to the high wall and throw them in the river and get your feet. We've been sniffing that cocaine, and ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living, but a damn good feeling to run these roads. When you lay me in the cold hard clay, won't you sing them hymns while banjo plays? Tell them ladies that they are not friends. No, there ain't been nothing ever hold me down. Long men, women on a shallow grave, same old blues a different day. Give me drinking that moonshine and get me higher than the grocery bill. Take my trouble to the high wall and throw them in the river and get your fill. We've been sipping that cocaine, and ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living and a damn good feeling to run these roads. It's a damn good feeling to run these roads. It's a damn good feeling to run these roads. Tyler Childers by request, thank you. We got some George Jones. All right. Anybody still love George Jones? I'm curious because we have some folks asking for it. Is Katie in the house? Wanted some? Yeah, you folks that wanted George Jones, we're going to do. Well, now we play this one usually with a superior instrument. Thank you. Steel guitar. We're going to do this song without a steel guitar and with a Les Paul. And then the fiddle's just going to be right there. Right
to be fair, it's not just you, Lauren. The steel guitar is a superior instrument to all of them, I think.
It is, yeah. Don't be too nice, sir. Thank you, guys. Y'all have a good time out there. All right, here's some George Jones by request. All right. Does anybody still love country music? You're allowed to make noise. It's a honky-tonk. I know everybody's hot. I know Bill Cook's hot. My ex-wife said so. There we go. Step right up. Come on in. If you'd like to take the grand tour of a lonely house that once was home, sweet home, I have nothing here to sell you, just some things that I could tell you, some things I know that'll chill you to the bone. Over since the chair where she bring a paper to me and sit down on my knee and whisper, I love you. But now she's gone forever, and this old house will never be the same without the love that we once knew. Straight ahead, that's the bed where we lay in love together. Oh, and Lord knows we had a good thing going here. See her picture on the table. Hey, don't it look like she'd be able to touch me and say good morning, dear? There's her rings, all her things, and her clothes are in the closet just like she left when she tore my world apart. As you leave, you'll see the nursery. Oh, she left me without mercy, taking nothing but our baby and my arms. Step right up, come on in. George Jones by request, thank you. Country music. We got Sunday morning coming down. That's a problem. We got some Sunday morning coming down, but first, for Gene. Gene's always good to us. I'm going to turn it over to this band to do one little picking number right here. Thanks for being good to us and being good to Lauren. Guys, keep those requests coming. We got about an hour left with you all. I don't want you to be shy, whether it's old country or even older country. And if Lauren feels like playing the violin today instead of fiddling around with that thing, she could play music from the old country. Yeah. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Jason and Bill and Lauren and Mark. Y'all make some noise for this band up here. I'm going to let them show off for a minute.
I wore one of my Merle Haggard shirts today. Y'all still love Merle Haggard out there? If you don't love Merle Haggard, this is probably not the bar for you, I tell you. Here's a little picking song, show the band off. Well, I'm a honky-tonk nighttime man. I can't stand no light. I'm a honky-tonk nighttime man. I can't stand no light. I get my rest in the daytime. I do my running around at night. I had the blues this morning. I had the blues all day today. I had the blues this morning. I had the blues all day today. And when the sun goes down, I'm gonna tuck the blues away. Here's the band. Oh, Lauren Pittman on the fiddle. Lord, my heart starts beating when the sun starts sinking low. Lord, my heart starts beating when the sun starts sinking low. And when the shadows fall, I know it's time to go. On that big old bass guitar, y'all, the Pensacola Kid, Bill Cook. Back on the drums from Miramar, Florida, Mark Marshall. All the way from Chicago, Illinois, on the fiddle, Lauren Pittman. Well, I'm a honky-tonk nighttime man. I can't stand no light. I'm a honky-tonk nighttime man. I can't stand no light. I get my rest in the daytime, do my running round at night. I get my rest in the daytime, I do my running round at night. I get my rest in the daytime, do my running round at night. Yeah, the late great Merle Haggard. How about a hand for the boys and girls in the band, y'all?
Well, I'm back. Party's over, everybody. We got to do a song, Lauren, for our friends. Oh, hi there. Well, yeah, come on. Hell yeah. She asked to have a picture taken. I'm like, sure. Bill, leave your shirt on. You know rule number 1. Hey, that's all right. That's not rule number 1. Where are you from? Canada. Well, she's all the way from Canada. Make some noise for an international honky tonker. Come over here, Lauren. Thank you. All right. I love that. Yeah, hell yeah. I don't know how they got by your personal security for that, though, Bill. Bill's used to beautiful women rushing the stage. Thank you, Candace. That made my day. We got to do one, though. Carolyn's here, and I went and talked to her, and she's like, you know, Sharon is watching. She's very disappointed in us, Jason. She, no, I don't know if she is or not, but it makes for a good story. Thank you very much. Sharon's watching up in Maryland, and we love Sharon, and Sharon's always good to us. She wanted to hear an Alan Jackson song. Carolyn did. But Carolyn said, I want you to play it, but I want you to shout it out to Sharon. So, Everything I Love. Here's a beautiful song by Alan Jackson. Anybody still love Alan Jackson? I hope so. You're in his bar. Does anybody not like Alan Jackson? Don't raise your hand if you don't. You could hurt his feelings. He's good. Here's some Alan Jackson by request. This is a great country music song. I relate to this song a whole lot. Thank you, guys. All right, it's a little slow, but so am I. Here we go. Coffee keeps me up and I can't sleep. When I drink too much, I can't eat. Losing you has led me to believe everything I love is killing me. Everything I love is killing me. Cigarettes, Jack Daniels, and caffeine. That's the way you're turning out to be. Everything I love, gonna have to give up. Everything I love is killing me. I guess I made a big mistake, thinking you're a habit I can break. I'm addicted to you now, I see. Everything I love is killing me. Everything I love is killing me. Cigarettes, Jack Daniels, and caffeine. That's the way you're turning out to be. Everything I love, you're gonna have to give up. Well, everything I love is killing me. Oh, everything I love, gonna have to give up. Everything I love is killing me. Great song, beautiful request. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right. Well, we're going to pick it up for a fast song after that one, Jason, for some Sunday morning coming down. I love that song. That's top 3 Alan Jackson songs for me. I think it's hard. It's hard.
Definitely top 3 or 5 of Alan's songs.
Yeah, I mean, it can go day to day, but that one and The Devil in Me and Drive are probably my 3 favorite Alan Jackson songs. Yeah. All right, this one goes out to our friend Gene. Gene, thanks for being so good to us. Hey, hi there. I think we can do that one. Yeah, just give us a second. We have to pick it up a little bit. Here's some Sunday morning coming down, going out to our friend Gene. It's always so good to us. And this is my friend Jason Chance does this song right here, and I love the way you do it. And Jason, there's a great story behind this song.
There is a great story behind this song. First of all, does anybody out there still love the late, great Johnny Cash?
Don't get Tom Killis started.
Okay. Everybody loves Johnny Cash, right? This happens to be probably my favorite Johnny Cash song. There's a great story behind it if you've never heard it. The story goes something like this. The guy that wrote this song was so excited about it that he actually got in a helicopter and he flew it and landed it right on Johnny Cash's front lawn. And he gets out of his helicopter. Johnny comes out his front door like, what in the hell is going on, you know? And the guy's like, I've got this song I want you to record. This is the only way I knew you would listen to it if I actually came to your house. And Johnny's like, well, you landed a helicopter in my yard, so go ahead and play it. I might as well hear it. And the guy played him the song, and Johnny loved it. He was like, I love that song. I think I'm going to record it. And he did. Johnny did record the song. And back at that time, Johnny Cash had a TV show they filmed right here at the Ryman on Friday nights on ABC. It's kind of a live, good time family variety hour. And he wanted to debut this song on his TV show in front of the live studio audience, you know, there at the Ryman. And the producers came to Johnny right before he went on and said, Johnny, we love this song. We would love for you to debut this song on your show, but there's a line in it that bugs us. It has to do with being stoned. Can you leave that line out? It's kind of a family show. And well, Johnny Cash is Johnny Cash, so he just sort of nodded his head and went out there and sang the song in front of the live TV audience exactly as it had been written. Of course, he left in the line about being stoned. And when he got to that line, he pointed up into the rafters there at the Ryman at a young Chris Christopherson. That's the guy who had written the song. Of course, Chris would go on to become one of the greatest songwriters of all time, if not the greatest. He's certainly in the conversation. And this went down in history. It's certainly one of my favorite Johnny Cash songs. I hope you like it too. We had it by request. It's called Sunday Morning Coming Down.
Mr. Jason Chance, right here.
Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head that didn't hurt. And the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. So I fumbled through my closet, through my clothes, and found my cleanest dirty shirt. I combed my hair and washed my face, headed down the stairs to meet the day. Well, I'd smoked my brain the night before on cigarettes and songs that I'd been picking. And then I lit my first and watched a small kid cussing at a can that he was kicking. I crossed the empty street and caught the Sunday smell of someone frying chicken. And it took me back to something that I'd lost somewhere, somehow along the way. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, I'm wishing, Lord, that I was stoned, because there's something in a Sunday that makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound of that sleeping city sidewalk, Sunday morning coming down. In the park I saw a daddy with a laughing little girl that he was swinging. Then I stopped beside the Sunday school and listened to the song that they were singing. Then I headed back for home. Somewhere far away, a lonely bell was ringing, and it echoed through the canyons of the disappearing dreams of yesterday. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, I'm wishing, Lord, that I was stoned, because there's something in a Sunday that makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound of that sleeping city sidewalk, Sunday morning coming down. Of that sleeping city sidewalk, Sunday morning coming down. The late great Johnny Cash, y'all. Chris Christopherson wrote that song.
Mr. Jason Chance doing that one. Now we got.
Every time we do that song, I'm reminded to tell everybody that we're waiting around for Florida Georgia Line or Cole Swindell or any of those people to write a song like that.
I'm sure that's going to happen.
I'm just kidding. That's not going to
No,
happen.
no, you're right.
Never.
Well, we got some Charlie Daniels by request. Who wanted to hear some Drinking My Baby Goodbye, Lauren? And they still here? Because, all right. Well, we got it coming at you right now, featuring Lauren on the fiddle and a little bit on my nerves. Oh, speaking of terrible people.
Our new locals, the Pacific Northwest, has shown up.
Good to see y'all. Like your hair. Looks good. I was talking to him.
Very cool.
Here's to Charlie Daniels. Y'all just in time to see Lauren show off. Okay. Don't mess it up, Lauren. Everybody's watching. Sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm boozing my troubles away. I couldn't make her stay a dog on her anyway. Can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I finished with the other one, drinking my baby goodbye. Every time we disagree, she was always asking me, are you a man or a mouse? Now that she's gone, she probably thinks that I'm at home just a moping around the house. She probably thinks that she's that one thing I just couldn't get along without. Yeah, wouldn't surpriser. I've got a sympathizer as long as those bottles hold out. Sitting on a bar stool acting like a nerd, well that's what I'm doing today. Sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. I couldn't make her stay a dog on her anyway, can't say I didn't try. Pour me another one, I finished with the other one, drinking my baby goodbye. Yeah. Tried to sit down and talk to her, it always ended up in a fuss. I tried to reason with her right until the time that she got on a Greyhound bus. It would be better if I could forget her, well, she'd have forgot about me. If it takes all night, I'm gonna do it right, I'm gonna stay here till I can't see. Sitting on a bar, still acting like a nerd, well, that's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. I couldn't make her stay a dog on her anyway, can't say I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one, drinking my baby goodbye. Sitting on a bar, still acting like a nerd, well that's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Stay a dog on her anyway, can't say I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one, drinking my baby goodbye. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one, drinking my baby goodbye. I said, pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one, drinking my baby goodbye. Now, Lauren, you said somebody mentioned the D word out there.
Oh, no.
Not that word, the other word, the devil word. It's Sunday. Can you all just not conjure the devil up? I mean, it's day of rest. I mean, yeah, did they? Yeah. Oh, what do y'all think about Lauren? Do you like her or no? Y'all are terrible, terrible judges of character. We tried to have a steel guitar, but we got stuck with this. I mean, you know, when you got a fiddle player on stage, you know, you just got this screeching noise in my right ear, you know, the whole time. And then she starts playing the fiddle. And
Oh, wow.
I thought that was pretty good. And Lauren, I have to do it. You know, they don't.
New material right
You
there.
know, I mean, I've had a lot of new material today because, Bill, I don't know what I'm talking about. I just run my mouth and eventually.
Well, it's a habit.
Well, I get nervous, Bill.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah. I talk and drink when I get nervous.
Lauren makes you nervous?
I think Lauren makes me very nervous. Yeah, she's from Chicago. I'm afraid to turn my back on her. But like I say, I talk and I drink when I'm nervous. Let's all have a drink together, maybe calm my nerves. If you got a drink, raise your drinks. If you can't raise your drinks, I don't trust you to raise hell. So get your drinks up high. Even if you ain't high, get your drinks up there. On the count of three, everybody holler out, yee-haw, then swallow in. 1, 2, 3, holler! And swallow. Thank you, sir. Slam dunk, shack attack. That's how you support live music right there. That's called leadership, Bill.
You know, speaking of drinking and bad jokes, last night my daughter, who just graduated college, she came down to a gig we were playing. She never comes at all, but she showed up last night and she said, "He's very funny, and he's very drunk too, isn't he?"
My mom.
I'm like, just spitting truth bombs over
Hey,
there.
man, she's very perceptive. My mother told me, she said, drunk and ridiculous is no way to go through life. And I said, that's mighty bold words calling from a prison cell to tell me that. But she did. She said, drunk and ridiculous is no way to go through life. And I got to tell you, Jason, I love proving her wrong. I just... Speaking of people that are wrong.
She told you about, what was it you were drinking the other day?
Oh, yeah. My mom was watching. They let her watch, they get like 30 minutes of TV time a week or whatever. And she was watching. She called me, and she said, afterwards, she goes, I could tell you weren't feeling very well. I said, well, how could you tell? She goes, well, first off, you never look very good, but I could tell you didn't feel very good because you were drinking water. I was like, I was just waiting on somebody to bring me a tequila. I'm sorry to let you down. I mean, she was very disappointed. She's like, I thought I raised you worse than that. And I was like, you did. So I don't want to ruin my bad reputation and stay sober all day. That'd be awful. Well, we got Miss Lauren Pittman on the fiddle, and we had some folks request Devil Went Down to Georgia. Now, I want to tell y'all something. Everywhere you go on this whole damn street, they're going to tell you that after inflation, that song now costs $1 million to play.
$1 million.
No, it's not that. But every band will tell you it's a $100 song. Now, then they'll stand up there and beg you for $100 to play that song, won't they, Jason? How do they do it?
If y'all have been here this weekend, you've probably seen this phenomenon already. You'll see bands up and down. We've got $71. We need 20, whatever, you know.
29.
If they actually get to 100, sometimes they do. They will play the song, of course, for 100, like shit.
It'll be terrible. So I think we should just make a deal with y'all. Instead of sitting up here and auctioning off Lauren's soul, I mean, you won't get much for that. I think we should make a deal. She's got to make a deal with the devil. We'll make a deal with y'all. We play this song forward instead of begging you for money. And then, if you like the way we play it, tip the band. Is that a fair deal? And then you request another song, like credits in a drunken, dysfunctional, honky-tonk jukebox. Throw some love in the tip jug and tell us what you want to hear. So let's do it. So Devil Went Down to Georgia by request. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar, y'all. Let's have a good time in this honky-tonk. Well, the devil went down to Georgia, and he was looking for his soul to steal. Now, he was in a bind, and he was way behind, and he was looking to make a deal. When he come across this young girl sawing a fiddle looking kind of hot, devil jumped up on the hickory, some said, girl, let me tell you what. Now, I bet you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player, too. Now, if you care to take a dare, and I'll make a bet with you. Well, you play a pretty good fiddle for a girl, but give the devil his due. I put a fiddle of gold against your soul, says I'm better than you. The girl said, my name's Lauren, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're gonna regret, cause I'm the best there's ever been. So, Lauren, rouse it up your bow and play a fiddle hard. Hell broke loose in Georgia, and the devil deals the cards. If you win, you'll get this shiny fiddle made of gold. If you lose, the devil gets your soul. Oh. Opened up his case, he said, I'll start this show. A then far flew from his fingertips as he rosined up the bow. Now he drugged that bow across the strings, it made an evil hiss. Had a band of demons join in, I swear to look just like this. What do y'all think about the devil herself, Miss Lauren Pittman right here? Do you like her? Yeah. I mean, that was an okay solo, but I got to tell you, Bill, Jason, I don't understand how in the hell, or how in the Georgia, you could show up for a fiddle competition and bring a full band of demons with you. That don't make no sense.
No, it does, because that old devil's a cheater.
Oh, yeah. Cheating son of a gun. When the devil finished, Lauren said, that's pretty good, you bum. But sit back in there and cheer right there. Let me show you how it's done. She played Fire on the Mountain, Run, Boys, Run. Devil's in the house with the rising sun. She in the minute band, big now go. Granny, when you don't find no child, no. What do y'all think about Miss Lauren Pittman defending her soul, ladies and gentlemen? Honestly, I thought the Devil solo was better. I just did. But it had that funky bass line. How'd it go, Bill? Make some noise for Bill Cook on the bass right there. Bill, that bass line is funky. That's baby making music right there, son. That bass line makes everything sound better. That bass line actually makes my last relationship sound good. That's how good that bass line is. So considering that that's cheating, I guess we let Lauren win yet again. Well, the devil bowed his head cause he knew that he had been beat. He laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Lauren's feet. She said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try it again. I'd have told you once, you son of a bitch, the best is hip. Boys run. Devil's in the house with the rising sun. Shaking the bam bam, banging out door. Ground you don't mind no child, no. Noise for Lauren Pittman, guys. Now, Lauren, I know she ain't much to look at, but she does a pretty good job on that fiddle sometimes, doesn't she? Make some noise for her one more time. They don't like my bad jokes about you today, Lauren. Listen, I'm hard on Lauren. She deserves it. But she's going to come say hi to y'all. We made a deal with you, made sure if y'all wanted to hear that song, we would do it for you. Jason, we got a request for some Chris Christopherson music, some Janis Joplin song. Called me and Barbara McKee.
All right.
That's what it was. Barbara McKee. And then they changed it. Hey, yeah, but let Lauren know if you have any other requests for us. And if you like what we're doing and you just feel plumb sorry for us and you want to support live music, toast some love in a tip jug. That's how we almost make an honest living down here. Lauren, be nice to those people. Y'all be nice to Lauren unless you don't want to. But try to be nice to the band. Thank you.
We talked a little bit about Chris Christopherson earlier. He was a prolific songwriter, as most of you folks that follow country music know. And of course, he wrote this song. It was recorded by a bunch of folks. And of course, Janis Joplin probably had the most famous version, rock and roll artist, right before she died, recorded this. And she was Chris's fellow Texan, and she loved this song. But it was actually originally written, a little trivia for you, it was written as Me and Barbara McGee. That's how the song was written. It was about a young girl that was a secretary at the record label that Chris was working at and doing as one of the staff writers. And I think it was Chet Atkins that came to him and said, Chris, Me and Barbara McGee doesn't sing very well. You should see if we can think of another word. And so it got changed to Me and Bobby McGee. And we'll do a little mashup here, a little sort of a hybrid version between Chris's and Janis's. Called Me and Bobby McGee, y'all. It's a sing-along song. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train. I was feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed the diesel down just before it rained. Rode us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I was playing soft while Bobby sang the blues. Windshield wipers crashing time, I was holding Bobby's hand in mine. We sang every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing, ain't nothing, honey, if that ain't free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when she sang the blues. The feeling is feeling good for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. From the Kentucky coal mines to the California sun, yep, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. There are all kinds of weather and everything we've done. Bobby, baby, kept me from the cold. One day up near Salinas, Lord, I let her slip away. Looking for that home, I hope she finds it. Well, I trade on my tomorrow for one single yesterday. To be holding Bobby's body next to mine. If freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose, then nothing ain't nothing if honey ain't free. If feeling good was easy, Lord, when she sang the blues, the feeling good was feeling enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. La da da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, Bobby McGee. Y'all sing with us. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, Bobby McGee. La da da. La da 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 da. Hey no, hey no, hey no, Bobby McGee. La da 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 da. Hey hey hey, Bobby McGee. La da 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 da. Call me today. I'm coming if you just can't. Come on, Bobby now, come on, Bobby McGee. La da da da. Chris Christopherson, Janis Joplin music. Of course, a bunch of folks had a cut. Waylon had a cut of that.
Yeah.
Bobby Bear, a bunch of folks recorded this. It's a great song.
We got a $20 damn bill for some Charlie Pride, but we're going to wait on Lauren to do that. We did Kiss an Angel Good Morning earlier, but we got some more Charlie Pride coming your way. And we had one for Here in the Real World. We can do it in G. That's easier. Unless you want to lower it. I don't want to go all the way down to E.
Do F sharp.
Yeah, let's do that. All right. Here's some Alan Jackson song. You know, we were talking about Buffalo, Minnesota Steve and his daughter graduating and your daughter graduating college the other day. Is that what this song's about? Here in the real world?
I think so.
No, it might not be, Bill. I'm not sure. All right, here's some Alan Jackson by request. F sharp.
Either E flat or wait, hold on.
Wait.
E flat. It is. It's E flat.
Oh, E flat, yeah. Yeah, that's it's in E flat. Well, you can do it in E or D. We'll do it.
We'll do D.
We'll do it in dog.
D.
We'll do it in dog. All right, here we go. Alan Jackson by Rick Lewis. We've never done this song, so we're going to give it a shot for you right now. Some Alan Jackson music.
Is it? It's the top.
All right, here we go. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for being good to Lauren as she comes around. Cowboys don't cry, and heroes don't die. Good always wins again and again. Love is a sweet dream that always comes true. Oh, if life were like the movies, I'd never be blue. But here in the real world, it's not that easy at all. 'Cause when hearts get broken, it's real tears that fall. And darling, it's sad but true. But the one thing I've learned from you is that the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world. I gave you my love, but that just wasn't enough to hold your heart when times got rough. Tonight on that silver screen, it'll end like it should. Two lovers will make it through like I hoped we would. Here in the real world, it's not that easy at all. 'Cause when hearts get broken, it's real tears that fall. And darling, it's sad but true. But the one thing I've learned from you is that the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world. No, the boy don't get the girl here in the real world. Thank you for that request. Big old request. Guys, we're doing all requests. We got time for just a couple more. We got a big old Alabama request for our friend Jake, and then we got to do some Charlie Pride. Let's do some anybody going to San Antonio.
There they're back.
Our friend Jake's watching out in Idaho. Yeah.
We do reach out far, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what part of Texas Idaho's in, but I'm sure it's lovely.
It's lovely.
Now, he wants some Alabama music. We're going to do that one in a minute. But first, we got to do some anybody going to San Antonio. Miss Lauren Pittman's on the fiddle. A little bit on my nerves. I'm serious. All right, here we go. And dog, dag. 66. Well, I wish he hadn't done me this way. Sleeping under a table in a roadside park. Well, a man could wake up dead. Well, it sure feels warmer than it did sleeping in our king-size bed. And is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Wind whipping down the neck of my shirt like I ain't got nothing on. But I'd rather fight the wind and rain than what I've been fighting at home. And yonder come a truck full of U.S. mail, people writing letters back home. Well, tomorrow she'll probably want me back, but I'll still be just as gone. And is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. I said, is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Oh, thank you for that request. We just got a big old, we got some Alabama we got to do. Because we've already done, you just missed Devil Went Down to Georgia, but you know, we got people wanting Alabama too. I think we can do that. And rolling down the backwoods Tennessee byway, one arm on the wheel, on my lover with the other, a sweet song southern thrill. I worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. Couldn't feel better, I'm together with my Dixieland delight. Hey, I spent my dollar, walked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle doving on a Mason-Dixon night. It fits my life, oh, so right, my Dixieland delight. Oh. Whitetail buck deer, munching on clover, shopping at the Kroger, red-tailed hawk, sitting on a limb, chubby old groundhog, croaking bullfrog, free as a feeling in the wind, and a homegrown country girl gonna give me a whirl on a Tennessee Saturday night. I'm lucky as a 7, living in heaven with my Dixieland delight. who's having a good time at AJ's Good Time Bar. Make some noise for this band and Miss Lauren Pittman on the fiddle, y'all. Everybody get their hands together like this here now. Jason, tell them.
This is our first hand clapping song. We got to get everybody clapping your hands. If you don't want to and have fun with us, we get it. But we will publicly shame you if we see you not clapping. Come on.
If you can't get your hands together for this, do not try to tell me to get my life together for anything else. All right, here we go. Clap your hands, everybody. Everybody clap your hands. Clap your hands, everybody, everybody, clap your hands. Spend my dollar, parked in a hollow neath the mountain moonlight. I hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle loving on a Mason-Dixon night. It's my life, oh so right, my Dixieland delight. Make some noise one more time for Miss Lauren Pittman on that fiddle. I'm glad I taught you how to play that thing. Guys, that's all the time we have. We got another band got to get up here on the stage and put on a hell of a show for you. So we're going to get tore down off of here, then they're going to get set up, and then we can all get tore up on a Sunday at AJ's, y'all. Welcome in and welcome to Nashville. No matter where you're from, we're grateful to have you all with us. Please be good to our bartender back there. That's Miss Alyssa. And you know what? I know what you're thinking, and you're right. Terrible human being, yes. But she probably is the best bartender you're going to meet today. So please be good to her. I promise she'll be good to y'all. And take good care of her. Thanks for taking care of us. Remember, it's never the right time to tip cattle. Never good. But it's always good to tip the band and tip your bartender. Thank you all very much. Welcome to Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar.